Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Cornoan, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. After a little bit, and this started playing. I don't know if I should skip it or not. I'm gonna skip it, I guess. Can I even skip it? Yes, I can. Okay. As much as I like it, and I've actually watched it a couple of times by myself, because music is so good, and just the whole thing, really. We got stuff to do. We gotta move on forward, and hopefully today. Man, I gotta start checking how long the queue time is. Maybe I should have just started logging in then, and then when I was in, I should have started. But doesn't matter. So I thought that as soon as, for some reason, even though I was told otherwise, a couple of times, I assumed that I was gonna start realm, not realm. I was gonna start Heavensword, which are way maybe written, um, right after Realm Reborn, even though I was told otherwise already. So now we gotta do like the in between, and hopefully we'll get to Heaven's Sword by the end of the day. I'm really crossing my fingers here. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Uh, I, I seriously have no clue. So I just got my fingers crossed. Also, I finally watched the trailer for the second for Heaven's Sword. It did contain a spoiler, something I didn't know about. Uh, but other than that, like I was like, well, I already saw it. Might as well keep going, right? It was really, really good. I really liked it. It also made me want to try out Dragoon, even though I still haven't reached max level with this dude. It was not this dude. We're gonna be the same dude the whole time. I meant with this class, which is Bard. Now, hopefully, I can still haven't lost like my ability to fight. A little bit nervous because it seems somewhat laggy. I don't know if it's. I did boot up like last minute the computer because I was cleaning up my desk because it really needed it. So now I got a really clean desk, thankfully, which is honestly much better. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. So yeah, today we'll be making progress. With a cleaner desk. We started horror weekend. I am actually surprisingly looking forward to going back to Alien Isolation in a scared way, if that makes sense. I I like the story. I like what's going on so far. Like I said, I don't really have much of a ground on like horror games as far as like playing them myself goes. So it's kind of a new thing for me, and I enjoy it so far. It's scary. Don't get me wrong. It's very scary, but it's I don't know why. After I finished the stream, I found out I like understood that I actually had fun. I was tense during the whole thing, but when I once I ended, I thought, yeah, that was fun. I want to do it again, and so I look forward to Saturday. But for now, we're gonna do this, and close to like Thursday, we're gonna go back to. Well, not go back to, but we're gonna start Starbase if it doesn't get delayed. Hopefully, I doubt it somehow because they already have like their plans and all of that jazz. Didn't really sound like it was gonna get delayed. So yeah. So as far as I remember, the the Scions of the Seventh Dawn were like changing locations because they were getting a lot of benefactors and like asking. So for the sake of neutrality, we are like moving about somewhere else, I guess. So yeah, here we go. Oh sweet siren of the sands, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane, I mean, Samko, what brings you to my humble escort? Fulhamin? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Egads, man. If I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. I'm sorry, what? Oh, for shame! To think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off the west or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say. A tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Gegeruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have seen knowledge to spare. Oh yeah, Minfilia's mother was spotted or something like that as well. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on Winesport and do the same. Okay. there was kind of a delay, so I wasn't sure if they were gonna keep talking or not. Okay. Man, Gigerujo looks like he's enjoying himself though, at least from compared to where we saw him last. Okay, so oh yeah, I unlocked flying as well. So now we can do this. We can take to the skies. I don't even know which way I have to go. Is that it in the same map? Yes. A chance to get back on this. It still looks kind of weird. It's like I can't even say a chicken flying because chickens have like bigger wings, as like proportionate to their, as in compared to their bodies is what I mean. You know, this one kind of doesn't. You know, this is awesome though. It's a whole new world. Like I'd be having to walk around a bunch of enemies. You know, who knows what else? I may have come across the Fate. I kind of wanted to, and I forgot as I was talking. To see if there was like a world boss or something, because those are always fun to fight and a bunch of players are bound to show up. But it's too late. Doesn't really matter too much. Also, I've noticed my mount really is a lot faster. Oh, it's the wine guy. Well, if it isn't Samko, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah yes, we didn't receive a customer matching her description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due. But her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Even that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Yeah, he has a point, actually. I forgot about him. Lala fell with a really good sense of smell. Should be over here, right? Or he moved, I guess. I should look up how to get that mount, because that looks really awesome. Neja's mount. Is this what I'm assuming is called or something like that? Up here? Nope. How about up here? Oh, I keep forgetting to look at the smaller one because it's more zoomed in, so I have to move both. This one tells me the general direction, the big one, and then the small one is like more detailed, so I don't. It's easier to spot where to go. Eh? You want to know if I've seen a Mikotelas by the name of Flamin? I wish. I haven't seen the last of any destruction for far too bloody long. Cool, man. But I too agree. Let's see. I don't really get. I feel like there was no point to talking to this one. I feel like, or maybe I was supposed to walk in a way that I talked to that guy first and then the wine guy, because clearly the talking to the Lalafell was the obvious option. The obvious next step, I mean, not the option. Shamani. I see. You've had many grand adventures since last we spoke, Samko. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating. Yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Rain Canther Gully and then head east, crossing to the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may have yet find her there. Okay. Also, I'm just gonna check. I just remembered that I wanted to be leveling up my... Yeah, okay. So pretty soon my Chocobo will level up. I could just click this. Not much of a point to that. Take flight, my steed. Make haste to the flower place. I wonder if every mount has their own theme song, because I noticed the robot I got from the end of Realm Reborn did as well. So that would be cool, if it did, I mean. Okay, see the difference? Who knows how many things I was able to skip. I kind of want to join in. Looks fun. Eh, why not, you know? I might as well get some practice back, yeah? It's been a couple of days. Okay, and my 4 was the jump backwards. Yeah, let's take care of a couple of guys. Maybe it's like someone that looks like Nymphilia's mother. And that's all there is to it, you know? Okay. Gotta be careful there. That's it? Should be it, right? Yup. Okay, let's go. Look at this. Can I clown down there? No. Okay, we're in the zone. Let's feed some Gyashi before I forget to feed the burb. Okay, yeah, so there is a limit of 1 hour. Okay, so search for Philamen. I wish they'd spell the name at some point. That way. Oh yeah, that way it is. Oh, she is actually there, huh? Wait, Minfilia's mother is Mikote? What the heck? Hori Gobue. Be gone. Wait, did just gotta check first. I always want to check. Couple enemies more should do it. Alright, let's see her. Let's meet her. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gobue sire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... Got strong lip-reading abilities. You know what I mean? I don't. It's not her, is it? Who are you? Whom do you serve? It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ulda, I presume? Niphilia, or should I say, Ashilia, is looking for you. Ashilia? You are the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you're dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with their best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh? Well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of La Nochea aside, what exactly will the time will be right? When I deem it so, do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or will you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Oh, okay. And then we fly off into the sunset. Or dawn, I don't know. You get it? Because we're Scion of the Seventh Dawn or something. This is where I add the laugh track, even though it's not a good joke. It's not really a joke, actually. It's just... I don't even know what it is. I just said something and expected it to sound funny. I don't know. That didn't work out. Didn't quite work out. Even I could tell. Dun, dun, dun. Do, do, do. Here. This is not at all what I have envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Yes, what I don't get is, I don't think she's gonna like it. Band of aiming. You know, because it's like, we found her! Oh great, where is she? She said she won't meet you until the time is right. She's gonna be like, what? I'm sorry, what? I would be. I know I would be, so. Choker of striking. Oh, I think they are going to meet. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay? Yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on their next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It will be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Huh. I thought she wasn't going to meet her yet. I am very confused. Oh, I got teleported. Didn't even need to use a card. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go then. Let's make haste. Yes. It's gonna be wholesome. Hopefully. Unless it's a trap or something, I don't know. Antecedent, you have a guest. Lamin? Ashilia. Ah. I haven't seen her like this in years, Samko. I feel like there should be voice acting on this type of scene, but okay. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Ashilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celestial perfume! You remembered! How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. Hmm. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Samko, however. I could not have made it without him. Thank you, Samko. Thank you both. There's something else. This. This is a cat's eye I found. All the years you kept it. My father was a member of the Ala Amigan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ulda. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implication. It is clear that there is much I do not know, about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This is cat's this cat's size was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Ashilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I have failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you have become, and all that the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have to do, and of what it may entail. Ashilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ulda. Lamin, you built you built it once, Ashilia. But you can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Truly? Hmm. I really feel like this should have had voice acting, but maybe it's just me. Alfino, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant Stall as you proposed. Man, words are failing me as well, apparently. Aren't they always, though? Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldesion. Preparations begin at once. Hmm. Nice. Maiming, fending, striking. Strength, crit, vitality, direct hit rate. Skill speed. Yes, this one. That's skill speed, I'ma get it, man. My first new color. We've had this weather choker for the entire game. The weather choker. It's almost completely broken. It's like one of the lowest state items I have. It's almost broke. My god, we've had it for so long. And for the first time, at last, we replace it. I almost feel bad now. I wanted to get rid of it for so long, and now I finally can, and it's like, wow. And, you know? Okay. Let's go. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant Stall, but there is so much to be done and so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant Stall would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationship with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers will prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, Antecedent. Who are they? Really, Alfino? If I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant Stall? Huh. It is an honor, Antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alfino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant Stall hold the science of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must need to be negotiated. If it please you, I will do so. It does. Sir, unless I am mistaken, you are the one known as Samko, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slavborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate the Garlean castrum is an undertaking few will contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant Stall. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Again ere long? Year long, I don't know. I'd like to think that I said it right the first time. There was no need to try to correct myself, but here we are. I'll take a sip of water. Well, well, it will seem your reputation precedes you, Samko. Mayhap you should dispatch your Revenant Stall with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Probably gonna attack like in the next 2 or 3 seconds after this comes back because she's like the first quest we must speak with. Oh, alright. Oh, I didn't expect a cutscene. Ah, Samko, were you able to get some rest? I will ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alfino has just returned, and it will seem there is something he will share with us. Hmm. Oh, everyone's here. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guilds have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and materials to support and material support exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant Stall. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Nice. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking suns to the rising stones, passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectations of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Roban included. Moreover, I had decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity and proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I will reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so I will show them that its power is accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? We who have failed primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow scions, I will say this: prepare for the challenges that will lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them as we have time and again, united as one. It's nice. What's gonna happen now, though? Is it gonna be like an instant thing? There must be some way I can... Wait, the area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Philamin to teach me the basics of mining too. What was that about? Okay, let's go. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alfino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild, mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slavborn. They concern our forthcoming move, to take care of it on the road, and represent us well, Samko. Okay, let's go. Mordona. Mordona? No, it doesn't have two ends. Donna means woman with two ends. Italian. There's fun fact, I guess. I don't know. I don't think there's a word in Italian that stands for more. I don't know what more means. I know what more means, but not in the way it's written in the game. I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Samko. You have something for me, yes? I really wonder how time flows, like in the story-wise, because technically this was like last week, basically on Friday, more or less, or I guess Saturday. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Will that we have a wool that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Heh, I jest. Choker of casting, healing, aiming. Yes, please. Although I quite like the other one I got that I'm wearing. What was it? Choker of maiming. Skill speed. Okay, let's check the other one. Okay, this is dexterity, determination, vitality, direct hit rate. Strength, skill, speed. I like the skill speed, but let's go with the aiming one. It just seems more appropriate, I guess. Could be completely wrong, and both. I mean, both do have their benefits, of course. Whatever, let's move. It's possibly a primal. Buffalo calf, minion, nice. Darklight bracelet of fending. Striking. Okay, I'm gonna assume that the next quest is also gonna make me another choice between our different three ones. Smooth. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! But I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important man such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be kept on having to look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. What? It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with the good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Is that you, Samko? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it will appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to Waking Sands with all due haste. Is everything alright, friend? Huh. Can't say I'm privy to the details, but it will appear that this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters. We're just going straight back and forth, and I guess, well, we're probably gonna go to Gridania after Waking Sands. Okay. Card. I wonder if this is just to Waking Sands. It probably is just to, yeah, Vesper Bay. Because I was gonna say, maybe I can use the same cards after to. Oh wait, no, I don't need to because there is an Aetherite where the new base is going to be, so there is not really a need. Alright, let's go speak with Tataru. What a mount? What is it? Okay. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is amiss. Could it be that the Exile have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted upon within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Okay. Let's go. That was quick. What speed? I guess one will be expected to do a bunch of side quests in between a request, or even during a regular, mid-story quest. I don't know. What happened? I knew this day will come, yet I prayed it will not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entirely, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Shrine arrivals is customarily Timely, Samko. The etheric waves leave little room to doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicion, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to the ones observed more than 5 years ago. Uh, though I had hoped that Moguls guard beyond such follies. The Moguls guard. The Mughals? Suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Louis. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Samko. He and Papalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Okay. What will happen now? What's going down? Man, it's been a while since I have to go to New Gridania, at least for like quest purposes, I guess. Where have we been for the most part? Ulda, maybe? La Nocia as well, but not Gridania, not as much anyway. Not since like the very beginning. Back home. Well, can I even call it home? This is where my home aetheryte is, but I don't know if this is home. Oh, there's my... I turned around because I didn't see my minion. See where he's at. If he's following. Or if he got nicked. He got yoinked. I know this can't happen, but, you know. Just wanted to see. A pleasure to see you as always, Private Nun. Thank you for coming so swiftly. I could think of no one more qualified to. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Yes. Maiming, striking, pending. Striking sounds like the one to go with, honestly. Vitality, Determination, crit, skill speed actually. I'm gonna go with this one. I like myself some good crit speed. A new wrist bracelet as well. Nice. We're getting a bunch of new stuff, kind of. Weather drink. Why does it recommend that instead of this? Skill speed as well. Yes please. Okay, let's go. Hail the king, Kupo. Wait, is it gonna be an actual Mughal? Not long ago, the Mughal Kuplo Kop visited the Other's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Mughal kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelfthwood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we will have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Mughals. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Kop himself. He awaits you within the Elder Seer at the Lotus Stand. Wait, didn't I just get a new bow? Probably. A chest that may contain... Or did I imagine that? No, there it is. What is it? It is a weapon. Yeah, a weapon coffer. Wait, did that say level 70? Giant stale longbow. Then I can actually use it, please. Oh, that looks cool. Level 50. 37. Oh yeah, our first very... Look at that! Even the arrows, and it's purple as well. I love this already. That bow. That's great. I love it already. Alright, so I feel it's safe to assume that at some point, once I like out-level my current like bard equipment, at which point I'm gonna see what I can do to repair it, because I want it for like glamour purposes. At least the hat. I really like the hat. We'll see. What was I saying though? Right, that the armor after that I'm gonna be getting for main quest stuff is gonna also look cool. Or so I'm hoping anyway. That's really cool though. Does that have like a special effect or something? It's green as if it was from a dungeon as well. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, okay, it is already. It's towards where you get the white mage stuff. Okay, let's go. The other scions have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes, please. So I'm gonna have to fight a giant Mughal or something. Look at that bow. That looks awesome. I like the spikes on top. Just in case the monsters get a little bit too close, I'm just gonna stab them with it, you know? Canesena. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Mughals, Kupo. They're just misguided. And gentle, no. Firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplokop. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful I am that you have come, Samko, and upon such a short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplokop has brought to us news of most unsettling development. Of a most. It will seem that the good King Mughal Mog, the 12th, has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some infestation of Mughal mythology. Manifestation, not infestation. Kuplo here will have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So the good King Mughal Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man will suffice, he said, so all Mughals should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Mughal Mog, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mughal Mog. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone will remain in the heavens, so that Mughal kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that the good King Mughal Mog is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really really hard and he just sort of appeared? Will that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take such drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you, who have braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtlessly seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mughals guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. Oh god, I skipped that. I assure you, the Mughals guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of the good King Mughal Mog, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influenced the Mughals in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or wherever the king may be, it is our belief that he possesses a threat not only to Mughal kind but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Samko, confront the good King Mughal Mog and drive him from our midst. Okay. Wait, didn't I just get a minion? I was thinking. Humbly I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mughals guard and their liege lord is concealed by the magical wards. Brother S. Sumi Yan of the Conjurer's Guild would doubtlessly be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel here to proceed any further. Okay. Look at that bow, oh my god, that's so cool. It just looks so cool. Okay, hang on. Hang on, did I? Did I actually? Yeah, I did. Buffalo calf. Milk fed until tender and juicy. Not that anyone will ever think of eating him. Yeah, no. I'm gonna keep the Kupo, not the Kupo, sorry. The one I have already. Wait, where's my minion? Where's my little chubby dragon? Where's Meatball? Where's my Meatball? I regret. Shouldn't have not said that. Let's see. Where is the minion menu? Orders? No. Performance. Rates roll maybe? Actions? No, that can't be it. Social. I feel like it should be here. What the heck? Here we go. Minion roulette maybe? No, that's not it. I think that someone's a random one. Where is it? I thought companion, squadron, pet. Pet? What's the difference here? Why don't I remember how to do this? What the heck? I've been doing this for a while. Well, not very often though, so maybe that's why. Doesn't really help my situation, does it? Although I feel like it should be here. Extras, perhaps? Ah, no. I'll just hope that he spawns close to me at some point. And if not, then it was probably because I summoned the other one. Okay, where to now? Aren't I right here already? Okay, let's get out of here, I guess. Oh, that way. Maybe it's not, my minion's not here because this is like an important place or something. Even I can still draw my bow. Look at that bow for realsies though. So cool. Nofika's altar, yes. Man, I really hope the trailers play out when I get to Heavensword and the other stuff. Because they were really good and I kinda wanna watch them like on stream. So why not, you know? Because it's cool. It's so cool. Oh yeah, there he is, my pudgy cock. No! Go, go, go! Yes! Ah, they stopped, never mind. Doesn't count. Welcome, Samko, welcome! That you should be here, the one to face the good King Mughal Mog the 12th, is a great comfort, to me and the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. Okay, healing, aiming. I'm gonna keep the one I'm wearing now though, because it's skill speed and it's just as important, in my opinion anyway, I could be completely wrong. The words barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago when the first king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kupla Kup confided in me, right? Yeah. That he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mughals guard themselves. Yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kupla Kup's keystones, Samko. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Dang, but I'm asking him to betray his friends. Materia Master, where is this? Okay, let's go. It's not in New Britannia, it's like all the way over here. Okay, let's go, let's go. Some cased. I kinda wanna see if we're actually gonna fight him. There's a very good, well, yeah, but more than likely, yeah, we're gonna fight the Mughal king. What will he look like though? Is he just gonna be like a giant Mughal? Or what? What's he gonna be like? How is he gonna fight? What moves is he gonna use? Are they gonna be cheese moves? They don't really seem like they're fighters, honestly. The Mughals, I mean, so I cannot really think of what. How will they even fight? I'm actually curious about this. I should use the Aetherite, I just realized. The Aethernet. Alright, this thing. I don't know what this is about. Let's see, Britannia, Aetherite Plaza, Archer's Guild, Leatherwork. I don't know where this is. Lavender Beds, East Shroud. Have I... Lancer's Guild, here we go. Man, I gotta... There's so many classes I want to try every time. Not because of the trailers, I want to try Spear. To being a Lancer because it leads to being a Dragoon. You know? No, I can't. Let's focus. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you to do... He told you about that. Well, if there is truly no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Sweet Bloom Pier. I happen to be heading across. Yeah. Yes. Yes, take me across. Take me there. What is that? Sylph Stronghold. Oh my god, I went there. I don't know if it was on stream though when I went there. It wasn't. No, it wasn't on stream. I remember now. I had to get one of the barred pieces of clothing for my class. My class, I guess, to get the new skill. Is what I'm trying to say. It was a mess. I was like, I got like pelted basically by the sylphs. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning to do, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Oh my god, they're gigantic. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this Mikote? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylph, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his king's Mughals. He plots to treason against the crown. What's this one gonna say? Enough, Kuplo Cop. We'll answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of the God King Mughal. Huh. The king is planning to purge the 12th Wood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. It's gonna be a duty, a dungeon. The entrance to the Thorn March is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward, but be warned, Mughalsguard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I cannot hide you from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Oh, an escort mission. I didn't expect that from an MMORPG. Escort Kubla Cop safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to Sweet Bloom Pier, where you may rendezvous with him before trying again. He shrunk a little bit. Okay. Escort Kubla Cop to the entrance, so I have to go there. The honey yard? Is he gonna... Okay. Thankfully we have our tank boy here. Tanky boy. Or good old Samkobo Chocobo. Oh, they're even gonna ignore him. My Chocobo, I mean. Keep going? Okay. So he's gonna go behind me. So all I have to do... Okay, thankfully. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like they were actually like gonna spawn like right near him. And completely ignore me. But which way though? Do I actually have to follow the trail? Or what? I mean, I guess. I don't know. It looks like it. Maybe if I go... I don't know if it's a good idea, though. It looks like he's gonna keep following me, though. So what if I go over here? I think he's still... Yeah, he's definitely still behind me. I can tell by the noises. Is there no... Did I pass the opportunity to go through that, like, hallway? I think I may have, yeah. As long as the spider doesn't spawn from there. Yeah, this is like the quickest route. There's the Moogle. Hooplo. Squirrels. Okay, thankfully he has a nice amount of HP, so it's not like he's gonna die right off the bat. Malevolent squirrel. You don't screw with squirrels. Okay. Get him, some bro. Oh yeah, and he's gonna level up from this as well. So this is actually perfect. I think. It doesn't look like you're really getting any experience from it actually. So now I'm kind of worried. Not worried, but disappointed, I guess. Ew. I like this because it implies that there's a very good chance that eventually there's gonna be a... You know, a spider monster. Oh. The thing is, I have to turn around. Going. I wonder if I was a white mage, I could like actually heal him up. Probably, right? Like it feels like it's the natural thing to assume here. Could be completely wrong though. Who knows? I don't think I've been this way before either. The unserved, a samurai. Okay, so now every time I say it says you sense an evil presence, it's safe to assume that there's probably gonna be one like not only in front of me but also behind me. How goes it? It goes alright. I'm doing an escort mission, which I didn't think was gonna be a thing in an MMO, surprisingly. We're escorting the king, not the king. We're gonna escort the Kuplo Cop to get us to unlock the door to yeah, I'm escorting Kuplo Cop to the king. Oh god. No, not really, no. I've never seen one before. Wait, is there still... Oh my god. No, I didn't. I really didn't think that was a thing. You know, when I think escort missions, I think... I don't know, Overwatch, Team Fortress 2, maybe? You know, games like that. First-person shooters. Maybe, No, I can't think of anything else right now. But I'm sure there are more that are similar. Are there? This is the very first one I've had, though. And we basically finished, like, the whole Realm Reborn without any of that type of mission. Okay, that's good, because I am not much of a fan for escort missions. I mean, I guess this game it's kind of okay, because I have my Chocobo as well, so... I don't really think he got experience from any of this, though. Never played WoW then? Wasn't planning on it. I saw this... I saw there's like giant spiders, and there are even mounts as well, like spider mounts. I was like, no thank you, man. Like, the odds of seeing those around are very high, because it's not like I can avoid an area, because there's a very good likeliness of a player riding around in it, you know? We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Alright, I wonder what's it gonna be like. Fight the Kupo, not a Kupo, a Moogle. Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetherite, Kupo. I'll open the way for you. Oh, yeah, no, I'm good, man. Listen, I like this game. I'm good with this. This is good enough. I don't need any more MMOs, you know? Unless like it's really good one, I think a new one is coming out called New World or something like that. But I'm not gonna get it, at least not anytime soon. Seems promising though, apparently. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Mughals a lesson and send the king back to whence he came. Alright. The duty finder has been updated with a new regular duty. Do not misunderstand, I will never get anyone to play WoW. Isn't it like failing now? Not failing, but like a bunch of people are leaving for this game? That's what I saw when I like did a bit of like a info search like about this game. WoW was mentioned a lot because more players were coming over. The lawsuit in California. What? What happened there? A lawsuit? What was I gonna do? Right, duty finder. And I'm not gonna make the same. You haven't heard about this? I think. Did it have? Was it like something harassment related or something like that? Hey man, I live under a rock. Unless it's like mentioned in Instagram, maybe, or it maybe just so happens to appear on my YouTube recommendations. I am very unlikely to spot anything. Wow. Oh wow, that's quite a high number, you know. Yes, 4,500. That looking for a record here or what? Or what? What the heck? Oh my god, that's horrible. I mean, I knew they were like their games were declining or something like that. I didn't know about this. What just happened? That's horrible. Am I getting attacked or no? There we go. That's horrifying. And how long? Wait, but how long did that go on for then? If there's no like that number doesn't sound like it just went for a little bit and that's it. That sounds like it went on for a long while. That's messed up. How does that many incidents of the same thing go over and over? It was 2-year investigation. Dang. Because like the Blizzard has been known for a long time, hasn't it? That's wow. That's worth. That's like I can't even imagine that. Like that's so many. Oh man. That's kind of hard to process, not gonna lie. Like that number alone. Like how can that be going on for such a long time that it actually gets to that number? And just now, wait, so they're just now doing it? Oh no, you said 2-year investigation. Well, that's like Blizzard has been on for a long time though, so that's it. Probably, my God, what the heck? And is it going? I'm gonna look into this after. Now I'm curious. Is it actually like being done? Well, I guess it is. There is something being done about it, but yeah, it was surprisingly quick. Do they find their weight? Investigated for 2 years. Past tense, as in it's over? They just did it? I mean, I guess in a way, and don't take it the wrong way, I think it's a good thing that there's like this amount of number because it's a big company and they can kind of shrug it off if it's just like 1 or 2 people. It's not good that happened, mind you, but like if there's this many cases, they can't exactly shrug it off, you know? Extensive lists of misconduct. Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. Mughal Scar, to arms, defend the King Kupo. These Mughals are gigantic. Whisker called Cookie Coop. 1 or more party members have yet to complete this duty. A bonus of 60 Elegant Tombstone of Poetic what? Will be awarded upon completion. What? But Why? Each time your party is defeated after having battle enemies for a given direction? I don't get it. What is that? That is very... I don't know, I still thinking about that. That's very screwed up. Oh. Maybe it's me, because I've never done this before. Or maybe it's like there's enough... Oh my god, what is that range? Ow. These vocals are gigantic. I like the music though. Oh. Did that one just lock onto me? Oh, they're just knocked out. Foxy Pico, the Shaggy song. Are we not gonna fight the king? What if the king is like a huge coward and he's just gonna like go without a fight or something? That's the vibes I'm getting from all of this. Maybe, I don't know. Could be wrong. What's gonna happen? Oh. What's... You shall suffer for your transgression against my subjects. Oh, what the... This sounds like, what's that movie called? A Halloween in Christmas? No, what's it? That one, I don't know what that movie's called. Oh, out first. The music sounds like from, a white Christmas, no, a white Halloween in Christmas, something like that. The Tim Burton movie. That's what the music sounds like. What's going on? Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what the music sounds like a bit. It really sounds like... I don't know. Whoa, I don't know what's going on. I should zoom out a little bit. That'll help. Yeah, I'm trying, but there's so much going on. Like, what this? All of this? Oh god, I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die so young. What does? What is that sign? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You. Oh god, what the heck? Does it say, what do you decree? This is actually harder than the last fight on Realm Reborn, I think. I mean, I guess it makes sense, it's supposed to be higher level, but still. At least for me, who gets tunnel vision very easily. Oh my god. You're right, I was dead before oh my god, am I gonna die already? Okay, I should stick close. I don't even know what I can step and not step on. This is only the beginning? Well, that sounds promising. Okay. What the heck? Man, you know what they should have done? For Realm Reborn, they should have just used the King Moogle to fight off the Ultima weapon. Him and his Moogle guard. Okay, that's all the ads. I don't know if I did help match or not, honestly. It was hard to tell what the heck was going on. Can I even bind him up? Oh. You obtain 12 allegates, 60 elegant tombstones. A moonlit Mo globe has been added. Cast your lot. Good game. The text moves really fast. I like that they have different colors of whatever those things are. What? Cast your lot, roll, need or read. Ah, treasure coffer. Oh wait, no, commendation first, because before they leave. To the healer, because I think this should be the healer. Because they well, revived me, I guess. Moonlit Moglobe, Astrologian's Arm. Oh, well, if I ever want to do that, now I got that. Moonlit Globe. Wait, do I have two? Did I get more? Wait. I have, for level 50. Okay, I guess that's another class to look forward to. Man, did I tell you I saw the Heavensword trailer, and it just made me want to try Dragoon. Not gonna lie. Another choice, man. They kept making every class look really, really cool. That shot of that one guy like standing on the like spike. I don't know how to say it. Like after the bunch attacked like the one dragon, and then the hero looks up and there's just one perched on the roof or something like that holding the spear. It is a Dragoon heavy expansion. They look cool though. Like that armor looks badass, and then when he puts it on, it like strings to his arm and stuff. That's so awesome. But now I have an Astrologian's weapon, and I did say I also wanted to try. I want to try everything. I gotta move on past that fact. I just gotta decide what to start with, and I will eventually get to everything. Because otherwise, at this pace, I'm not gonna do anything. All right, let's keep moving. I want to get to Heavensword already, so hopefully by the end of the day. I don't know how long it takes, but hopefully at least either by the end of today or tomorrow. You can become an Astrologian? Really? Huh. It feels weird to think that though. It's like, like you get it instantly after all I've done, like to get like the bard stuff, and there's still so much, and it's like, yep, okay, here's now I have a good Astrologian weapon as well. Maybe this is part. Well, I guess this is part of the setup for that. Maybe you did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Mughal Mog, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. I like this one. It was an interesting one. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Mughals guard when you did. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. So it's not gonna... Okay, I thought it was gonna, like, just hand it over in a golden... Not golden, silver platter. Okay, that's good. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that their chieftain will have choice words for them too. As you should go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Raya O at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. You can... Oh, Blue Mage. What is Blue Mage? I've heard Blue Mage is like not an actual class and stuff like that. Yeah, that exactly. Yeah, I didn't read that before. I just looked up after I read the one before the comment on Blue Mage, and I thought the exact same thing. What is up? Like, what does a Blue Mage do exactly? Is it like a healer? Do you do damage or what? Are you like a... No, I guess that couldn't be a water mage. There are... I haven't seen like a joke class. Yeah, apparently I think I watched like a video on like some of the mounts, and there was like a mention of like a mount you can get if you play Blue Mage in a certain special Blue Mage thing. I don't know, there seems to be a theme around it not to be taken seriously. Gosh. Oh. That's interesting though. Hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's stick to the... Wait, no, let me see if this guy ranked up. Nope. He didn't gain a little bit, not even a little bit of experience from that, from the escort. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Ooh, oh, the Moogle. What the heck? No, the Moogle. Come on. There we go. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mughal Mog, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mughal kind owes you a debt, Kupo, and I sense Raya O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Nice. Here? Raya O Sena. Ah. Okay, that's gonna come in handy. Because it does get annoying now and then. Your bravery in service to the Twelveswood and her Mughal shall not be forgotten, Samko. My sister will doubtlessly wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Okay. Let's go. I should have just used return, because it will have been free. But it is fine, let's go. There's always so many people here. I'm surprised my frames aren't dropping, honestly. From all like the stuff going on around. Wait, is that Cloud Strife? What the heck? That's Cloud. Well, that's Cloud's clothes. Cloud's his attire. Yeah, it is. Honestly, I'm surprised. And my computer is not burning up, which is kind of also very surprising. You know, when I play a game, even certain games that don't really look like that they're very demanding. My computer's it's like gets so hot that I can feel it like as I press my keyboard, like the buttons down. I feel the heat in my computer, and this one doesn't. The Elder Seer is expecting you. May I show you in? Yes, please. Always so polite, man. I wanna get to it, man. I wanna see the city. My god, that trailer was gorgeous. When they showed the city, you know, like they showed like the hero and then they're like spiral out and show you the city. That's amazing. The music too. I wanna get there, man. Gonna get there, man. Come on. Show me the way. Samko, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have two reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you will be so kind as to oblige me, I will fain hear all the occurred in Thornmarch. And then they're all really good at lip reading, I think. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies within the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that, by rights, should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the ether which comprised him, instead of being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in the very respect the same. Which means... Ashians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Upo? They said it was a masked man who taught them how, years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all, how many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear, so long as there are paragons to steer the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames. Ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation, a somber thought, but a salutary one. Salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Samko. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, and before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish to discuss that other matter. The matter of which you speak has now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Stall. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remained to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seer, Mayhap you could return to the waking sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Alright. Nice, nice. Let's see. Thanalan. Oh, right, the letter. Keep forgetting every single time. Oh yeah, and I have this thing to change my guy's appearance. I don't think I'll be using it anytime soon though. Although I do wonder to what extent. Can I just straight up change my race or something? Yeah, you never know. Apparently it's not sellable or anything, and I have no clue if I'll ever have another one ever again, so I'm not going to. Everything? Okay, yeah, then I won't. I wasn't going to before, but now for sure I'm not. I just remembered its its existence, but when I saw it just now. If I had known that, I'm almost tempted. I don't know why. Just for the memes, I wanna change into a Lalafell because I wanna see how everything changes to be the same size. You know, like I wanna have a tiny chocobo. And does the minion also turn the same size, or does it look like like the character can ride also the minion as if it was a mount? It is good to see you hale and healthy, Samko. I received word from Ida and Papalimo that you have failed the God King Moogle Mog, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Samko. Alright. I don't know if it's me, but it feels like I'm getting a lot less experience. Maybe it's because it's like the in-between of the expansions. What is this? Void Scent Blood. The bubbling blood of a Void Scent. For some unknown reason, the humors will not coagulate. You nailed it? Huh. Nice. See, owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant Stall in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Okay, that's good to know. It was, I don't know why, it just bothered me. I think I've gotten spoiled rotten by this buff. Because honestly, I'm just so used to seeing the experience go like from here to like whoop and then all the way to like where it's now. That's not good, man. That's partly sometimes I think maybe I should have gotten for a regular server, but honestly, there was no helping it. If I remember at the time, I wasn't. That was like literally the only server where I could actually make the character, so I didn't exactly have much of a choice. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. Oh yeah, I can also do that. I have still in mind like the change of servers feels impossible because the only one I've ever heard of is like the League of Legends one, and you actually have to pay money for it, and it sucks. And whenever I think of like another game mentioning it, I think back to that, and I think, nah, I'm not gonna do it because I think it's the same, and it's not. It seems only right that I should be the last one to leave, and I will have you remain with me until the end, Samko. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urian J. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls were borne witness of some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urian J shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Ali Sale shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurance that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urian J, will you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Well, that sounds ominous. Also, that sounds like me. I've forgotten something important. Probably, I wonder what it is. Let's see. The Gifted. I think it's over here. Yeah, the storeroom. You know, I'm surprised they haven't been attacked by the Garlean again. Or I guess the Ashians, I mean. Thou art ever welcome, Samko, but I will require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Hmm. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath barely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there a banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner that they are found. Holy shoot, that actually, I went cross-eyed for a moment reading that. Whew. Next time you are in Moradona, go north for the other crystal, or you will find the tent vendors inside. One of them will trade the markers you earned for the last raid you did. And I haven't spent the other ones as well, so I'll have quite a few. Oh gosh, darn it, I skipped the thing. You can see some of the gear. Alright then, that sounds good. Let's see. Wait, is Orion J the guy from the trailers? From like Endwalker, the one that says the end is nigh, talking to Thancred or something. I just realized that I haven't seen how he looks, and he kind of talks like the guy in the trailer. Ah, okay. Oh, something's going down. Whence came that cry? The Solar, 12 for Fen, the antecedent. Wasn't sure. I was like, who is that guy, and why does he remind me of something? Oh, that doesn't look good. Maybe she tripped and fell, and that's it. Samko, you mustn't. What? What happened? Is it a trap? What's going down? Tell me, Louisois, would you have done the same? Louisois Levenur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Well, there's my answer to the question if they were gonna attack while before we moved or something. A nation here? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. Oh, this one's wearing white. But you are not like the others. You robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you hastily. The fault lies within your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... What are... Oh. We're ready when you are, my lady. If there's nothing else... She can't see him? Yep. Is something the matter? Yep. Ah, I feel the same way. After everything that happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll soon get used to... Oh my god, she just revealed the location. I don't know if they knew before, but she just revealed the location of where we're going. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. Great. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is to each tale is what truth there is to in each tale diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few, even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. This gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Habrea did not think so highly of the echo. La Habrea is wrong about great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there will be no strife between our peoples, for we will be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she yields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? Okay. I take it there's no need to explain. What did he do though? Did he just knock her out? Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Or Urianger, send word to the students of Baldesion. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to a nation robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. A nation, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white surged forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Samko. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. Alright. Now that I think about it, it was kind of dumb to wonder if it was this was a setup or not for like what happens next. It very obviously is. But will we confront him ourselves? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. The Final Fantasy version. Okay. Gonna ask around. Oh, it's raining. Nice. It's the area. Where? Wait, no, I'm outside of the red. What the heck? Oh my god, that is a flying chair. That is kind of cool. It's comfy. But I would rather it had a seatbelt. Oh, he's right there. I didn't actually expect to see him. I thought we were gonna ask people or something. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I will know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Oh, that's weird. Strange. Let's see, which way? Oh, it's not very far. Or what will we fight though? Wait, wait, is my chocobo good? Yeah, he has time. Let me make sure. You are being judged. Brutish imp. Let's start with the middle one. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Well, at least it's good to know that the quests are kind of catching up now. I'm not that like higher, that much higher from like this enemy, I guess. I'm just 5 levels above instead of like 10 levels or more. So I'm kind of glad for that. Look at that. Chocobo took care of one of them alone. They grow up so fast. Alright. Increases the companion HP by 10%. Yes, please. It's gonna be my tank. My tanky boy. Oh, we're gonna keep going. Oh my god, he knows my weakness! This is the way where the spiders are, if I remember correctly. This is the way of the spiders. This son of a hitchhiker, he knows too much. He's too dangerous to be left alive. Okay, what's it gonna be now? What is that? Gruesome gargoyle. I'm actually afraid to use my AoE here, because it's definitely gonna make the others fight me. The regular enemies around the area. Oh, actually it's not too bad. It looks kinda cool as well. Nice. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving forward. Those things are creepy. I didn't get a good look at them before. I didn't see its mouths. Oh god, we're going to the spider area. Freaking better be not like a oh my god, it's right there, it's right there. Freaking, you gotta be joking, you son of a hitchhiker. Okay. From afar. Get her, Samkabo, please. Don't let it get close. Go. Kill it. Kill it. Okay. Still interested. I hate this guy in the white robe. He's gained he's gained my distrust. He's not a good guy already. He has associated himself with spiders. That's enough. Good enough for me. Or I guess bad enough for me to, you know, actually go after the guy. Story aside and everything like that. Alright, Drama Queen. Mold Merchant. Where's the next area? There better not be any more spiders over there. We're gonna fly over them. I'm good, man. I don't wanna see those. Okay, that's a good sign. That means there's no more spiders over here. Giggling Gigantode. Just make sure. Okay, there's no more spiders here. Good. You son of a hitchhiker. Asian Thaumaturge. Huh. Something went wrong. We couldn't find that clip, it says. Did you just clip me? Oh wait, no, I don't think that. No, that's not it. Try to. Something went wrong. That's what. Oh, that's why it said something went wrong. Okay, what are you gonna do now, sir? Maybe something went wrong. I don't know. I'll check after this. After this commercial break. No, just kidding. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. I ain't granting you. Man, I have a. No, I'm gonna try not to. But I'm gonna shove an arrow up his, you know what, if he keeps going, making me go through these spider field segments. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize that the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Oh, I'm gonna cast you out, alright? What? Your mother favors you still. That much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidib Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Well, he's evil for sure now, though. I know that much. Alright. Oh my god, that is a giant boy. Okay, let's go. Up, and we do not look down. We look away. For this is not... The spiders can never reach this height, thankfully. Hopefully. If they make flying spiders, I'm gonna quit this game. Well, no. But I'm not gonna, I'm gonna never approach wherever that area is. Not even close. Or like any dungeon related to that. It's unlikely, right? Or yeah, let me check if maybe I can... No, it does seem like it worked. Nah, there's no way. There's no way that's the case, right? Right? Nah, it couldn't possibly be the case. Okay, dragon. Oh, okay. Wait, do I have to go in there? Yes, I do. Yeah, that man is evil already. I can tell. Oh, I can't because I'm mounted. Yeah, man is evil, man. He knew what he was doing when he made me go through that zone. Okay, let's see. So what? That mean he's a good guy? Hey, listen, man. I have seen, there's... In the real world, there's quite a few guys who appear in the news wearing all white, and they're not exactly good people, eh? I wouldn't really assume, right? You know, if they're wearing black, maybe they like to be edgy. What about the Dark Knight, for example? The Dark Knight class, they're wearing all black. That doesn't mean they're bad, right? Let's see. Thank the gods you've returned, Samko. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Beg pardon. He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? Exactly. So white is not exactly... doesn't always have to mean that it's good. Honestly. White doesn't always equal good. As it was, so shall it be again? Of when does he speak, and what exactly? The words of Elidibus oh my god, why couldn't he get like a name? Why does almost none of the names like roll off the tongue? It's always something very complicated. But am I saying it right? Yeah, Eldibus, the bus man, the bus guy. Portend much, but to reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to content with a wealth of an additional question. Of additional questions? Alright, come on. Build on the stone. Minfilia has a final favor to ask you. That's... okay. Let us set aside the matter of this Ashian until we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I will ask for you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Ala Amigan resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade. furnishing the resistance with a vital imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to the Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. You know, I feel like this is something she should be giving him in person. This is like, she just described something of like very high importance, not only like to the to her, but like to like the world in general. And she's like, yeah, here, take. I mean, I know, like, basically I'm the protagonist and all of that jazz, but come on, it feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel appropriate, I guess. That's just me though, I guess. I thought thee departed. To what end do thou'st linger? Yeah. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, I can imagine the antecedents, Spain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Alright. Samko, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could not wait no longer. I could wait no longer. I have departed to Rising Stones. If you have yet to, once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the seventh heaven in Revenant's Stall. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetherite in Revenant's Stall. After all, it is right on our doorstep. But I still have so many letters to come here to Waking Sand, so I'm assuming I still can come here. Primal Fear, the King Lives. Should do some side quests at some point, because there's so many. You know, I've been focusing so much on the story. There could be some interesting stuff going on around.